that off of there. All right. Good. And mute. All right. Hi, guys. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's everyone today? Oh, let me put it on live chat because I hate that. All right. Hi, guys. Yay. Early for once. Hi, Em. Hi, Wild Shadowmancer. Courtney, Victoria, Darian. Hi. Hi, Justin. Kelsey. Yay. Welcome to the lives. Hi, Stephen. Steph. Hi. How are you, honey? I haven't seen you in a little while, I think. Hi, Autumn. Marge. Hi. How is everyone today? So, we have our tarot study for the before and afters tonight, which I'm totally psyched about. I did just get a deck in, so I just wanted to show you real quick. There's been lots of unboxings of it and stuff. As a matter of fact, Dustin from the Metaphysical Man, he did a great unboxing. But I just wanted to show it because it turns out, I don't know why, it's so funny to me that I do not get how big some of these decks are until you get them. Like even on Dustin's channel, and I thought that these cards were smaller. I don't mind. I think it's great because you can see the art better. But this is the Luminous Void. And it's another one of those decks that that has that rose petal gorgeous butter finish to it that just feels like silk. Is incredible. But they are huge, so. Who else do we got? You know what this reminds me of? What, Autumn? Hi, Gypsy. Leland, hi. You made it home, must be. Hi, Dawn. Romper Room when the lady says hi to everyone, right? Dreaming Antelope. Hello, Rochelle. Donna, William. William Jones is back. Hi, William. How are you? Steph, it has been a minute. I missed everyone's stupid life getting away, right? How dare you have to have a life? Darn it. Kelsey, I've been listening to your videos while on my way to work every day. Great. Hi, Hexen. Sleepy but excited. Yay. Who did I miss? Anyone? Caitlin, hello. I want to say the magician, David Bowie, the man who sold the world, makes sense to anyone, right? Yes. Leland, Jennifer Bebo, hello. Hi, Papa Squirrel. And Ange, hi. So look at how big these cards are. They're way bigger than I imagined. I don't know. I think the screen, it doesn't matter. Personally, I think because my hands are big, I always think everybody else's hands are small. So even if they hold them up, I don't get like how big they are. But it has, look at the gold edges are like this matte gold finish, and they're gorgeous. And they are watercolor pictures, and they're, that rose petal finish is on the new cardstock that a whole bunch of, the really premium kind of decks have, is absolutely stunningly gorgeous. And I love that they're just different. And I hate that I can't see the chat on here until I turn it on now. Right? It is a cool shape. And it's very ethereal. And I think it'll be good for, yeah, they are very big boys. We had a class discussion about breastfeeding in public. I'm kind of curious about your thoughts. That's okay, Em. I have talked about breastfeeding on my channel before. I think that Americans are very prude, ridiculous creatures. I think we have something innate that started, when the Puritans came over, kind of, that we have some weird view of the naked form as automatically sexual, no matter what it is. So I think breastfeeding in public is absolutely fine, and there should be absolutely no problem with it whatsoever. And if somebody has a problem, I think I may try to be nice about this. I think that's a little ridiculous viewpoint to have. Let's put it that way. It's a completely natural thing, and there's nothing more natural than that. I will leave it at that. Yes, they do leave a lot up for interpretation, for sure. But there's something, I don't know, that touches their perverts. Yes, exactly. If you see something other than that, then what the hell is wrong with you that you're thinking of something different? This is the Luminous Void Tarot. So I'm just showing them a little bit because look at that. Oh, I love that. I just got them in, and even your dogs wear clothes. Yeah, exactly, right? And I just think they're very interesting cards. And I'm kind of stuck on this rose petal cardstock. I've been kind of, look at the Hermit. Oh, I love that. And look at the backs. So I've been kind of getting decks. The next one that I want to get is the True Black, is the next one on my list. So, yeah, it is a different kind of shape. Hi, Paris. Hi, Jez. Hi, Jackie. Hi. Who else did I miss? Anybody? Debbie? And Catherine. I saw Catherine. So, yeah, I just, can you riffle shuffle? I'm sure you can. Have I? I haven't. I just got them, so I haven't. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you could. Nope, I can't get my hands around them. And I might have big hands. So these are not going to be a riffle shuffle kind of deck. Just not going to happen. Because like I said, I have big man hands. It's maybe a couple at a time, but that's it. Cards are shiny as my granddad's head. Yes, it is. It is worth every penny and more. Papa, the True Blacks that we're talking about. I'm telling you, it's been on my list for a while. And I keep saying when I get my taxes, here's the thing. What has happened is, because I want my Reiki mastery before Tarot Stock, I called my Reiki teacher who has taught me 1 and 2. Yeah, the Dream Keepers. Yeah, right. And she is able to get me in for my mastery in April, which is awesome. So I thought, okay, I will use my tax return to get that done. It was a lot more than I remembered it. So it's pretty much going to take up all of my tax return, which means there's like a couple decks that I have on my wish list that I thought I was going to wait for my taxes and get those couple decks, not going to happen. But you know what? I'm okay with that because getting my mastery is a big deal. And then I can teach people when you come to Tarot Stock, I can attune you for Reiki, and we'll kind of make a class out of it and start doing that. So, and then I figured if I get a couple readings, a couple of my paid readings on Etsy or something, maybe I'll put that aside towards True Black or something. So, what's the tea? What's the tea? I don't have any tea tonight. I have this horrible, awful stuff for you that I sometimes need a little energy for. Yeah, it is a big deal. And I know it's a big deal. Hi, Witchy Woo. Yeah, the True Black stuff is gorgeous. It's got that rose petal finish. And they are really striking because they are like black core images, which means the card itself is made out of like black core paper, not paper, plastic. They're the new plastic, cards that feel just absolutely stunning. And they look amazing. Every unboxing that I've seen, I'm like, oh. And I knew when he was making, I almost backed it on Kickstarter. In fact, I like was there and I thought, I don't know, I'm not, it was financially, it wasn't quite the right time, but yay. I would love to teach you guys, whoever comes at, to Tarot Stock, I would ask for like a love donation. But as far as I'm concerned, when you, it's difficult for you to riffle shuffle because it's too big or because of the card stock, Dee Dee? Tarot stock is for... Okay. Tarot stock is for a whole week. And this card stock even split the deck in half. I did not just say that. I even split the deck in half and it's still too stiff. Whew. So glad Brad's not here. I know stuff. It is, I'm telling you, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous deck though, from what I understand. Get like in the casinos a professional machine shuffle. I often thought of that, but I'm worried that if they're too big, I know I did. Where's Brad? I almost channeled Brad, right? If they're too big, first of all, they won't fit in there. Boy, Brad would have a field day with all the things that I'm saying tonight. Forget it. If they are too big, they won't fit in there. I've got to stop talking. I know it. Terrible. I've just got to stop talking. That's what she said. I know. It's terrible. Ash isn't even here to back him, back him up a little. Trying to drink without spraying. Is it Beltane? Tarot stock? No, it is actually May 31st is the first day. So it's really the first week of June. It's May 31st is a Friday. So either Thursday or Friday you can come in. And until June 6th, which is the following Thursday. So we're going to have it for a week. And I wasn't kidding. If you guys come a couple days earlier, we'll figure it out. Although I think, I took off May 30th. So as of May 30th, I'm off of work so I can, get ready for it and everything. Yay. Long time. I know. There's just so much that we wanted to do. I started out, it was going to be a long weekend. And then as Maddie and Hexen and all that kind of started talking about all the stuff that we wanted to fit in, all the classes we wanted to fit in and everything. March 15, I'll be in the Atlanta area closing on a property moving from Texas to Georgia. Wow, that's a big one. I need a relationship for Beltane, right? It used to be you didn't need a relationship for Beltane. You just pick somebody. Oh, Johnny's here. Hi, Johnny. But now my squirrel brain is... It is what I get up for every day. Yay! I'm so glad, Gypsy. I will be so happy to see everyone that's able to come. I think it'll be great. Tarot, what? What are we doing, Tarot? All right, I suppose we're 15 minutes in now, right? Okay. All right, so the study that we started last week that we're going to be doing on Thursday nights is to study the story of tarot. So we're starting with, oh no, a painful ulcer. Oh, I'm sorry, Witchy Woo. I'm going to send you some healing, honey. So we're starting with the before tarot kind of shows us what happens right before we see the regular card. So this is the regular Rider-Waite card. Actually, it's what we call the Dirty Pam, which I don't know if you guys saw the post that I put in the group this week, but the Dirty Pam is coming out in, I think it's March. Is that what I said? I think it's March. Maybe I'm wrong. It might not be till July. And it's going to be borderless. So it's going to be these gorgeous colors of the Dirty Pam, and it's going to be borderless. So this is the deck that I'm using for the present moment of this study. I know, I can't wait. The difference, Steph, is that the Dirty Pam deck just has absolutely gorgeous colorings to it. And see how you're going to see how on the before tarot and on the after tarot and on the regular Rider-Waite, the background is just this bright striking yellow, which is why a lot of people end up not really loving the Rider-Waite, is because it almost looks like, like coloring book art, kind of, because it's like that bright. There's no fading. There's no any of that. And the Dirty Pam just kind of fades colors into each other. It has some gorgeous blues that fade in and out. It has gorgeous purples that fade in and out. It's really, the atmospheric background. It's really a gorgeous looking deck. So a lot of people have really liked it. And it has been out of print since mid last year, I think. And so they are bringing it back out. And it's going to be borderless, so even better. Yay. All right, so this is the before. Yeah, Simon talks about it all the time. Absolutely. It's coming. You can pre-order it now. So, okay, so let's start with the before. Gotta go. Just wanted to stop in because I saw that you were live. Hi, Christina. Welcome, honey. It's okay. It's coming, Gypsy. All right, so the whole point of this study, in case you weren't here last week, is that sometimes we are able to learn tarot differently if we see it as an arching story. So you talk about how do you become a moderator? Well, William, you proved to me that you are knowledgeable and helpful. Anyways, it's a different way to learn that kind of takes us through the Fool's Journey. So we know a lot of people talk about the major arcana as the Fool's Journey, starting from the very beginning of the Fool's Journey and going through. Actually, the Fool also would go at the end to begin again a new journey. And so you got 6 magicians out. Yay! That's all right. We can, talk about that too. But when we talk about the arcing story of the Fool's Journey, we can look at that story a little bit easier when we look at the before, what happens right before what we know to be the Rider-Waite Smith. You forgot the sacrifice part to become a moderator. You have to make the sacrifice to the gods of old. That's right, William. I did forget that. We here at Willow and Thrifty Witch, and we believe in the sacrificing of the gods. So I don't know what you're willing to sacrifice. We'll see. So this is what happens right before our present moment deck. Now, I can't remember from last time if we started with the present moment and then went backwards, or if we just started with before. Anybody remember? Sacrifice Xbox. Oh, William, you're cute. So William, guys, in case you didn't see him before, he was here a couple days ago. He is a troll, kind of, that we turned around. He's 16, and he's kind of a cutie. Present. Okay, so let's start with the present, because I was thinking that would be, oh, we went before? Oh, Steven says we went before too. All right, let's start before and we'll see how it goes. And then I'll look back and see which way worked better, if we went the other way or we'll see. Let's go before. We went past present. Okay, perfect. All right, so here's the before look. Can we make William our mascot instead of Troll? I think that's a great idea. William, do you want to be our mascot, sweetheart? We did the Fool. Yes. Did I say? Oh, well, because it's the Fool's Journey, this is also the Fool, which we see a little bit differently. So the Fool, before, before the Fool comes to the metaphysical world, really, this is the Fool after he kind of brings knowledge from the ethereal plane here. But, all right, so let's read what it says. Alternate realities. The magician is the master of time and space. He creates his own reality. Hi, Rosie. Welcome, honey. I haven't seen you in a while. A dark-haired magician stands in a flowering arbor where red roses of passion and white lilies of purity are entwined with climbing vines and verdant foliage. We know he's magical because the air around him shimmers with golden light. A lemniscate, a symbol of infinity shaped like a figure 8, floats above his head. This magician is immortal, and his powers are immeasurable. All 4 elements are at his command. Fire. So we see right now, the wand is in his left hand. So that's fire. Water. So the cup is being brought out. You need prayers now. Your brother's in trouble. Oh, no. All right. Let's take a minute out just to send out positive energy for Jackie's brother. I want to send out energy to Hecate, to Sekhmet, to watch over and guard her brother. And to Pan. Pan kind of is stepping forward to me too. Blessed be. I'm sorry, Jackie. Go take care of it, sweetheart. Okay. So we see the symbol for water is the cup here, and that is being given by the ethereal cloud, which we know is from the gods, right? It's coming from the ethereal plane and being given to him here from the cloud. We see that in a couple of the aces. We see it in a couple of the minor arcana also. Then we see air. So the symbol for air, that's in his right hand. The Monty Python hand. Exactly. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Go take care of it. Is he in trouble medically, Jackie? Or is it other kinds of trouble? Hi, Claire. I hate to have dead air, but... All right, I'm going to continue until I see if you've gone to take care of something or... Okay, so the sword is in his right hand, held above his head here. That is the symbol of air. Missed you, Jen. Yeah, my sleep pattern got screwed up. That's okay, honey. And then the pentacle. So where's the pentacle coming in? That is with the little monkey here. See the little monkey? Ugh, here it is. Dustin, I was just talking about you recently. Or tonight. I just got the Luminous Void Tarot in. I was talking about how I didn't realize even during your review that can't get this to focus. That the cards were so damn big. There he is. But I like them a lot. But whoo, they're big. Okay, and Earth. A serpent, sinewy and green, is coiled around his neck and shoulders. Me too. So normally, do you guys know where the serpent is normally? Because a lot of times it's really hard to find because you're not really, it does look like Abu. Because you're not really paying much attention to where the serpent is in the present moment card. Yeah, it's around his waist. That's right. So now it's kind of around his shoulders right now. Is coiled around his neck and shoulders. That is his baton that he, in the present moment card, he's going to be holding up. Is that Aladdin? It is not. Hi, Silver. And the creature's beady eyes. Oh, so the snake's beady eyes are focused on a carved wooden table. So he's looking at that. Exactly. At his feet, a trained monkey wearing a purple fez and matching vest clasps a golden coin inscribed with a pentagram, a 5-pointed star, symbol of the human form. In tarot, animals represent aspects of human personality. Beside the magician, a spectral hand emerges from a vaporous, swirling cloud, offering a gleaming silver chalice. It tilts toward us, tempting us to peer inside. Hi, Dee. Abu looks confused, right? He raises a gleaming double-edged sword high over his head and prepares to summon the forces of creation. The wand in his left hand is pointing down, channeling cosmic energy into the physical world so that thoughts can become reality. His posture embodies the psychological principle, as above, so below. The theory that our earthly existence reflects a higher consciousness. The yellow background color is a symbol of light and air, and the power of the mind is to make sense of physical and spiritual existence. The magician's white tunic represents a pure and innocent soul. That soul is shrouded in red robes, which symbolize the passionate physical nature of the human body. Okay. So, if we take that before card, oh, Jackie, let me know how it goes, honey. I'm sending you energy. Make sure you let us know, honey. We love you. I feel bad. She was worried about her brother earlier this week, too. Okay, so I'm going to have to do it this way, right? Is that the way it makes sense? Yes. Okay. The animal totems, tarot's magician is the fox. Red fur and white snow. There you go, Catherine. That's awesome. Okay, so here we go. The right before, he's holding up the sword and getting prepared to call down that power. When we look at the present moment, The infinity symbol is still here. Now all the elemental symbols are on the table, and he's holding up the baton, symbolizing that he has called down what is in the ethereal realm, what is above, as above, so below. So the magician acts as the bridge, right? The bridge between the knowledge of consciousness, of higher realms, of pure, what do I want to say? When you, my brain is not right now. I'm thinking about Jackie. Sorry. When are manifesting your consciousness, enlightenment. Whew, thank you. When you're manifesting your enlightenment, the way to do that is to pull down that knowledge from the ethereal realm, from the spirit realm. That's what as above, so below. You're pulling that down into the earth. So just as it is above, I know, mine is too. I just, hate when that shit happens. And literally, she was just talking to me about it. Wasn't last night. It must have been the night before. Hi, Sue. And so we see that everything is kind of swirling around in the before. We have all the same kind of symbols of elements and all that, but it's just the beginning of trying to gather that information from the spirit realm, from the ethereal realm, from the higher consciousness. So for me, when I talk about the connections of the universe, I am speaking about that ethereal connection. We have not only connections to each other, but connections to the spirit realm, connections to the ethereal plane, that we can call down that knowledge and have that knowledge in this realm. Just got a shipping notice on a deck I didn't buy. Have you been sleep shopping? It's possible. I know. I hope he's okay too. He lives like right across the street from her, kind of right across the little pond thing. And she doesn't see him very much. So there's some, self-battlement stuff going on there that I won't talk about until she decides to reveal stuff. But so hopefully he is all right. Okay. So the as the magician really symbolizes that bridge, though, which we can be that bridge. We have the power. We have all the tools at our disposal to manifest whatever it is we want in this life. So everything that we need is right in front of us. We have that will to do that. And we are pulling down from that realm, that ethereal realm. We are pulling down and manifesting our desires, our path, our way of being, our, we are deciding this is the path that I want. And it brings me back to, hi, Sherry Bug, brings me back to the book that we're reading, The Alchemist, right? So here the alchemist is trying to figure out what his destiny is, what his path is, what his life's work is, what is going to make him happy. And in doing that, he has all these steps along the way that he kind of has had to he does that. That's my fault, Catherine. He does that so the admins, when they use all caps, I know to pay attention because they're talking to me. So I'm sorry. And so he becomes, and we become that bridge from knowledge in the ethereal plane and becoming that bridge to manifest whatever it is we desire. Magician in the Tarot of the Dream Enchantress might be my favorite to date. Well, I'll have to look it up, Marge. So I just love, the Magician is always a great, it's always a great card, right? It is, we are the co-creators. We are the co-creators of our experience. We take that knowledge from above and we use it and manifest it in this plane to move us forward. When the Alchemist talks about, what's my favorite line from the Alchemist, talks about the universe. When you want something, all the universe helps you to achieve it. I hate my internet. Hi, Denise. When you want something, all the universe conspires to help to achieve it. Okay? And so that is just like the Magician. All the universe. He has access to all of the universe's knowledge to pull it down and use it on this plane. So he is the power of this plane. He is able to manifest it here on this realm. So how awesome is that, right? Let me see what else my notes say, so I know I'm not missing anything. He takes all the knowledge and wisdom before coming to earth, the understanding, faith, and hope, and like a lightning rod, brings it from the realm of the ethers and grounding it into this earth experience, this third dimensional reality. You have all the tools you need in front of you. So don't forget, everything you need is right there in front of you. He is the alchemist. Yes, he is the alchemist. He has it all right there in front of him. You have the ability and power to create that which you desire. Have confidence. Live this life as if you were a magician. Use your thoughts and actions and emotions to guide you into life in a new way. You have the ability to make the desired changes in your life. So once you figure out, I want those changes, the Magician says, you got it. Pull it down. Get it done. Use what you have. You have the ability to do that. Yay. Okay. So let's see after. What happens right after that? And I have to say, unless I'm missing some of it, the after book I don't think is quite as good as the before book, because it kind of lumps them together. The after book has the ones, and the ones are the Magician and the Four Aces, and they kind of do that all together. But they do, it's similar. It's just, you know what, if you were going to do a before and after, then do it the same way so we can follow along, but apparently not. All right. Here we go. So here is, well, let's take a quick peek before I read. Here is, how do I do this? Here's the before and here's the after. Nope. Okay. It's going to be one of those annoying nights for me. Whew. Okay. No, I'm doing it wrong. Okay. New picture. Okay, I gotcha. I'll look at your new picture. All right. I love the idea of the before tarot, but I've been contemplating the after tarot, and now I am thinking about how free will would change the after card. It could, for sure. That's true. All right, so here we see that the the power from on high, the power from the ethereal spirit realm has come down to the earth. And what happened? All of the elements are floating around him. This reminds me, and I'm sorry to do this, guys, but I can't help it. I spent all day like studying Buffy today. I couldn't help it. But this reminds me of Willow practicing this kind of magic, this trying to get objects and energy to do what you want it to do. And how does she do that? She spins a pencil in the air. She practices spinning a pencil in the air. So to me, that's what he's doing. He has brought that power from on high, and every element is rotating around him. That's what I see. I haven't read the book yet. I'll be honest with you. But when I said, I thought, yeah, he has the power, and now he's using it. He is using that power to rotate every element, and now he's just, practicing. He's looking at it. Yep. Let's see. Is there anything in here I need? What is it that I want to happen here? I've been watching Vampire Diaries. I love angsty teen supernatural TV shows. I love Vampire Diaries too, so I'm right with you. And there's a dove. Exactly. There is a dove here. So let's read about the after. The magician is the master. Goddamn fucking sick of my goddamn internet. Hi. Okay. Had I even started? Hi, Fairy Luna Wolf. Okay, wait. It is, I'm sure part of it is because my energy is with Jackie, so I'm sorry. I do need a okay. Okay. Let's try that again. I do. I need, you know what? I really need my own private jet. So that when this stuff happens, I can go out and help them the way I want to. So, universe, I'm going to be the magician, and I'm calling down the power of the ethereal realm to help me win the lottery so we can start our witch commune. And those who can't come right away, I can go and help them when they have emergencies, because that's what I need to be doing. Okay. Now, here we go. Don't call down a jet. No, I'm not calling down a jet. That's true. Just the ability to rent a jet when I need one. All right. The magician is the master of the physical world. He channels cosmic energy from above and uses it to bend and shape reality in accordance with his will. In the process, he embodies the philosophic principle, as above, so below. The theory that our earthly existence reflects a higher consciousness. You'll often see him pointing heavenward, conveying messages from heaven to earth. A powerful magician has raised the power of earth, air, fire, and water. All the elements are in play. A wand, cup, sword, and pentacle spin through time and space in a cosmic dance, like planets orbiting around the sun. Just for fun, compare the magician card to the 4 ace cards and think about the connection between them. As it happens, the hands coming out of the clouds and the aces are actually the magician's hands as he reaches beyond the veil to give us gifts of power and wonder. All right, that's pretty freaking cool. Look at the ace cards. When we get to the ace cards, It's the magician's hand. That's awesome. I did not know that. I love it. Now, the last card that we want to compare is the vice versa. I don't have the vice versa. It's not. It's the what the hell is it called? The other one, New Visions. The Magician's hand is also on the Four Cups card too. Oh yeah, exactly. Holding out the full cup, right? So the New Visions is like the vice versa. So here we are looking at the front of the card. Yes, all the aces are the Magician's hands. All right, William. Thanks for stopping in, sweetheart. We love you. And then, so this is like we're turning it over. What happens in the back of the Magician? What do we see? So what we see is the little monkey is back here. And he is performing. He's doing this in front of a crowd. There's a crowd of people out in front of him looking at these amazing feats that he has been manifesting. Oh, Jackie. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, honey. Oh, Jackie, I'm so sorry. All right, guys. We got through that card. Jackie, I'm going to call you, honey. So I'm taking off. I'm sorry to cut this short, you guys. But I'm going to call Jackie, and I know she knows that you all love her. So thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.